This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove they face the SEC. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Hurricanes will get the first crack on offense today. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Canes will have to kick this away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So South Carolina's offense comes out for their first possession today. We know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The shotgun handoff here.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's wide open, pulls it in. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Gamecocks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. 1st and goal, handoff. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that one.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Caught behind the line. It's Lyle. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Looking to throw. It's Anderson. Makes the grab. It's Hodges. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up third down. The Canes will have to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. It's a short completion of the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking to throw yet again. With the catch, it's Barber. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go. A red zone opportunity. The Gamecocks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver makes the grab. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit him.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Park. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Anderson. Pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
A play action looking to throw. Quick throw testing the middle. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Back to throw. It's Sellers. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touch. And they'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. First and 10 now for the offense. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Offense behind the sticks facing a second and long. Gonna run it. It's Lyle. Gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Anderson. The pocket breaking down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And the Canes will send their punt team onto the field.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. A huge special teams score. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? To throw, it's Anderson looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
This time, a completion.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Running back grabs it on the screen. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And the Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Looking to chuck it again. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Handoff in a single back formation. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
2nd down after that completion. And he drops back in the gun. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Here's the handoff. Great cut there. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And they'll kick it away here. And they've got the returner corralled. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of their first down marker. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Colombia. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Grab behind the line. It's Joseph. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Trap again in the pocket.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. To throw, it's Sellers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. And you keep working that clock.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. And they misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down inside the 25. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Fighting off the defender. And the defense there to smother that option play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This will be the 9th play on the drive. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Back to throw. It's Anderson. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. We'll begin the 4th quarter with a field goal try here. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. The offense looking for points here to begin the 4th quarter. Here's a field goal attempt. sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Hodges. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Pass rush gets home.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more than likely over, seeing that the offense has yet to score. But the good news, you never know. Maybe a comeback from this kind of deficit with the time. It would be historic, so maybe you should stick around if you want a shot at witnessing.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
He's running out of time here. Cannot connect on his first throw. It's incomplete. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Looking to throw it on first down. Boom. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Keeps it on the draw. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. The kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field.
With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? A handoff to the back.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass rush swarming him again.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And his home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Oh, the pass is picked off.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute, and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finish. It's a fumble behind the line. The defense has got it. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could... Game-changing moment.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, working with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got to...
And now the clock comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates...
Looking for a man deep down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And that sums up the game so far.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Quick throw to the right. It's caught. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker. Well, Learn something crazy, Kirk. That should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that was expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long...
Here's the throw deep downfield. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Now, I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
The offense now operating in empty. Second down, we're going to throw it. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time.
And they'll take over.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 000. That's it, game over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.